Alright. So, actually, let's just. Alright. So, I've said I was excited for several Train Sim World DLCs. It's natural, new stuff, new money wasted on virtual items. But, but, um, but this time it's different. So, obviously, you probably know that there isn't too much American stuff in this game. Um, that's just how it is. But we got new American stuff. So, um, sorry if my voice is a little off. I've don't know how to describe it, but my voice has kind of been off lately. Like, I don't know if I have allergies or something, but I've been coughing a lot. But yes, New York, Northeast Corridor, New York is back, and it's better than ever. And even better, the Acela is back. Or wait, is it back? No, it was never. Why did I say it was? Never mind. It's here. The Acela is here. So we got. Yes. I'll be right back. Anyways, this is a highlight of all three of these new DLCs. And there was also I got Union Pacific Heritage units. And what's cool about these ones is they're supposed to sub in super rarely, so it'll feel like actual heritage units. Wait, they had the AC 400? Ah, no way. Ah, yes. That is awesome. So yeah, nice you get to choose from them, but they're supposed to be super rare. Now, my favorite of these is definitely Western Pacific. I know people are probably yelling at me and saying, but Rio Grande is the best. It looks so cool, it's iconic. I agree with that, but nah, this Western Pacific one, something about it, I love it. And no offense to people of the Rio. Wait, is it Grand or Grande? I don't even know, but I'll just say 1989. 1989 is great. I love it. But this Western Pacific one, I love it even more. Now, as you know, I've never seen a Union Pacific locomotive in my life because I live on the East Coast and I've never been to the West Coast. But man, would I love to see this Western Pacific one someday. So, if we were to load in, it's a little dark, but it's supposed to be super rare sign. What is that? Oh wow, we got what is this? 1996. If only I picked a not so dark time of day. I wasn't even paying attention. So I guess that's super rare. But that's cool, isn't it? I love this livery so much. Just the green and the orange, the contrast works so well. Anyways, now they say save the best for last, but screw that, we're doing the best first. We're gonna be doing the Acela first. And yeah, since I am on the East Coast, this one hits closer home. Where's the tutorials? Oh yeah, train center. Where is it? Oh yeah, the NJ Transit. That's awesome, but where is it? Did I scroll by it? There it is. Let's do this.
In this training module, you will be learning to drive this Acela Express train, used on Amtrak's flagship high-speed rail service on the Northeast Corridor. You will be driving this train a short distance around the training center and performing passenger operations.
This train is really special to me.
When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
It's the first Amtrak train I've ever been on. Oh, look at that. We can open up the coupler hatch. That is cool.
Firstly, set this cab to the active one using the Cab Activate button.
Alright, since I've been on this train before, time to see how accurate it is. Normally, you can kind of see in the engine room there. Actually, let's jump in the cab. Can we walk down here? No. They modeled it so well and we can't. Dang. How about this direction? That's a joke. That's a joke. Sick joke. Alright, never mind that. Let's see, door control panel. Alright, so I guess these are doors. I don't know about that. Yep, that's accurate. It's displayed like that. Yep. Seems to be pretty accurate. Wow. Very detailed. Yep. Everything seems to look good. Yep. I got that little section. Very detailed. In real life, these doors, maybe it's not those doors, but some doors are supposed to open automatically. These are supposed to open automatically. Kind of like how you do on the HST. Cafe car. Yep, the windows are slightly elevated, just like the real thing. same area. Overall, very well done. I didn't even have this little board. Oh, no way. Alright. How do I close it? It said close it. Whatever. Overall, very well done. Anyways, time for the important stuff. Driving it.
Sit in the engine. The reverser
Horn
determines
test.
the direction of travel and unlocks this control desk. For now, set it to neutral.
That's literally just the same horn from TS Classic. That was weird. Yeah, a little disappointing. The bell's a little better. Where is the bell? There it is.
Now we'll set up the headlights. Regardless of the time of day or weather, all trains must have their headlights on. This train draws power from the overhead lines using a pantograph. This train is able to tilt above 60 miles an hour to allow for greater passenger comfort when cornering. Unlike some other tilting trains, only the coaches of the Acela Express tilt during cornering, and the power cars remain level. Tilting has to be disabled on some sections of the Northeast Corridor where it cannot be performed safely. Here at the training center, it can be safely enabled. Set the tilting switch to enable.
Alright.
The brake valve cutout needs to be set to passenger to allow for braking to be controlled. Close the doors before departure. You are now ready to depart. You'll be doing a full circuit of the training center and aim to stop back at this station again afterwards.
Alright.
Set the parking brake to release. The parking brake will hold the train in place when the...
Yeah, horn's disappointing. ROI is
apply
really
some power
cool.
to get moving. The parking brake will automatically release when the throttle is in the ready position.
Nice cruise control. I want to see how fast we can go. We can go above. Let's see how fast we can get this thing to go. Yep, we can see the coaches starting to tilt.
Speeding is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the automatic brake. When the Acela Express debuted in America in the year 2000, it was the fastest train in the Americas, reaching speeds of 150 miles per hour, or 240 kilometers an hour. 20 train sets were produced between 1998 and 2001 in a joint venture between the French company Alstom and the Canadian-German manufacturer Bombardier Transportation. Alstom would later go on to purchase Bombardier Transportation, which completed in 2021 for 4.4 billion euros. Although based on Alstom's TGV, the Acela Express has a few key differences to adapt it for operating on the Northeast Corridor. It has been made much heavier to comply with the Federal Railroad Administration's crash test standards, and the ability to tilt was added to cope with sharp curves on this route.
Some more trains there.
Each train set contains two 6,200 HP power cars on each end, with 6 passenger cars between them, with a combined capacity of over 300 passengers.
Oh, let's see how fast we can get.
Enable cruise control to allow the locomotive to maintain a set speed.
I want to see how fast we can get this to go. Then we're gonna have to stop around the next lap. Alright, should probably start slowing down.
Begin to slow down as you approach the upcoming station. When automatic brakes are applied, the throttle on this train can be used to control the dynamic brakes.
Let's test the emergency. No independent. That's strange.
Open the doors again to start boarding. Good job. This covers the basics of operating the Acela Express.
All right. First tutorial covered. I say we do the ALP 46 and the cab car next. Oh yeah, and there's also the Amfleet cab car. Haven't driven that in forever. We should do the route introduction first, though.
Welcome to New York Penn Station, located under Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Originally built in 1910 by Pennsylvania Railroad, this station holds the title for the busiest station in the United States, with over 600,000 commuters visiting every day. The original station building stood until 1963, when demolition work controversially began. It was the loss of this historic building that kick-started the Landmarks Preservation Act in the United States. As the platforms were below ground level, a steel deck was constructed to allow services to continue throughout the demolition.
Wait, are there Long Island Railroad services?
There's a missing route map over there. Let's fix it while you're here.
Yes, there are! Yes! Ah, oh, thank God. That is amazing.
There are more tasks to discover. Be sure to apply route maps, sort the recycling, clean no trespassing signs, and collect baseball cards. Wait on the platform. Your train will arrive shortly.
Alright. Wait, I want to see if they updated the Amfleets. And nope, there's still the light just there. Seems like they might have updated the sounds, but that's it. Anyways. Well, I could just phase through if I want to. There we go.
Take a seat. The train will be departing shortly.
Yeah, we're gonna do the upper level. Looks pretty good. Why is the pantograph down? That's a weird glitch. And it glitched out of the map.
This section of the Northeast Corridor line runs for just over 58 miles and travels between New York Penn and the Trenton Transit Center. The route contains a total of 17 stations, which are serviced by both Amtrak and New Jersey Transit services. This train is powered by a New Jersey Transit ALP-46 locomotive. These electric locomotives are commonly seen across the Northeast Corridor and are derived from the German DB BR-101. They are most commonly seen operating local stopping services and are capable of reaching a top speed of 100 miles per hour. Take a trip along one of the busiest lines in the world and experience the thrill of operating both Amtrak and New Jersey Transit services while handling busy commuter traffic. This is Train Sim World, Northeast Corridor, New York to Trenton.
Alright. Well, we already know the ACS64. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta do the LP46.
In this training module, you'll be taken through the operation of an ALP-46 electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical driving controls and passenger...
You know, I think I'm actually gonna continue this video later. So, sorry for breaking the video, but I think a part 2 will come